whenever you need me, whenever you want me, you know you can call me. I'll be there shortly. Don't care what your friends say, cause they don't know me. I could be your best friend and you be my homie. I ain't gon' flex, I'm not gon' front. You know if I ball, then we all gon' stunt. Send her my way, she ain't gotta hold up. Whenever you call, baby, I'll roll up. I'll roll up.
Hey guys, what's good? It's your girl, Leah Beth, and I'm back with another video. Hey, woo! I ran a poll on Twitter the other day and I asked you guys what story you want to hear because I wanted to tell a story, right? So I gave 3 options. It was either why I went natural, a Kappa party story, or the time my Uber driver kidnapped me. Y'all voted on Twitter that you wanted to hear how I got kidnapped. I don't know why, but you do what the people ask you to do. So today I am going to tell you guys the story on how my Uber driver tried to kidnap me. But before we get into the story, make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel because it's my channel. And I want to get to 1,000 subs. I want to get to 1,000,000 subs. Yada yada yada, boo hoo, all that. Blah. Yeah. So subscribe, like, share. Let's get into the video. So boom, I went over my friend's house. I have like this thing where I call one way and then they'll call it back the other way type situation. So it was like cool. So I leave their house at like 11 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, I have a curfew of 12 because I have Caribbean, Jamaican, Black parents, so very strict. There's no bending the rules when it comes to these type of parents. All y'all Caribbeans out there know they're strict. The Uber arrived around 11:10. Keep track of the time, guys. I left their house at 11:10. I'm in the Uber, right? And it's like nice and casual. This is how the dialogue basically went. My Uber driver was actually African at that too, so that doesn't mean anything, but it could. So, just imagine with the accent, because I'm not about to try it. Like, I'm not good at that. So, I get in the car. He's like,
hey, how are you?
I'm great. I'm good.
Where are you coming from?
I'm just coming from my friend's house, trying to get home now. We haven't moved yet, by the way. He's like,
cool, but you seem a little bit upset.
No, I'm just really tired. I haven't eaten all day, so I'm just kind of, irritated. Even though I still had a good time, like, I'm just still irritated because I haven't eaten all day. He's asking me,
whose house you coming for where they didn't feed you? It was like, is that your boyfriend?
Da-da-da. And I was like, yes. I said yes just so that he wouldn't try anything because the way the conversation was going, I was like, okay, why are we asking all these questions? And why are we not proceeding with the drive? So he's asking a whole lot of questions and we're not doing a whole lot of moving, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, great. He said this address, I'm taking to you, right? Yeah, I'm like, yeah, it's all good. He was like, cool. So now we finally start moving. This is like after like a little 5-minute introduction in the car. I'm just like, what do we, like, can we go? Can we go? Like, we're running on my friend's tab, so let's go. So he was like,
oh, so is your boyfriend nice?
I'm like trying to play this boyfriend card, and I was like, yeah, he's nice. What about it?
I was just making sure because a beautiful woman like you should be treated like a queen.
And I was like, thank you so much. Like, I always say thank you because you never know, people are crazy out here. They could just go left if you don't just take the compliments and run. I said, but he's treating me fine. He was like,
I guess he's not since you haven't eaten.
Rewind a little bit. Boom. He called the Uber. That means he had like the navigation part, like to show you where I'm going. So in the car, I turn on my navigation from maps or whatever, and I just type in my address just so I could follow him, make sure he not like going nowhere. But the whole kill is my phone was on 3%. Around 1%, I was like, no, I'm nowhere near home. Like, it was probably like my second time going around that area, so I didn't really know where I was, which is why I pulled it on my map, because this guy, he was really giving me that be safe chica vibe. Note, I only live 25 minutes away. Chilling, no words are being spoken. I'm like, finally, thank God, because I was getting tired of talking to him, because I was like, you asking too many questions and you judging too many people you don't know. You're asking way too many personal questions that I don't have to answer, but I'm answering just to make sure that I don't know why I was answering, but I just felt like I needed to in that moment, so I could just keep hearing his possible intentions, you know. Yeah, I was gathering all my evidence. So my phone dies. I'm like, great, now I can't text him and let him know like if I'm okay. And then I asked him, do you have a car charger? He was like, no, I don't, because I just had my adapter with my cord. And I was like, oh my gosh, now I can't charge my phone, I don't know where I'm going. So he was like,
you know what, don't worry, just sit back, relax. He said, I'm going to take care of you.
I was like, I'm in the backseat of the car peeking over at his GPS system like, you better not miss no turns, no nothings. But then I start to notice it keeps rerouting. And it's only rerouting because you're not going the way you're supposed to, correct? That's like how phones work. They only reroute when you're not going the way you're supposed to go. I think to myself, wait, where is he taking me? Like, where am I going? Like, it shouldn't be rerouting this often if I'm going to my correct destination. Like, right? Like, I was getting scared. Let it be known, it's been about 35 minutes now. The whole kill is, I didn't know where I was. Like, the entire time. Like, this is probably like the most dangerous situation I've ever felt myself being when it comes to like being in a car. But that was like real fear. But I couldn't start panicking, because we start panicking, then bad things happen. So I had to stay calm, you know. I was dead. I don't know where I am. It's almost 12 o'clock. I'm about to be late. We're still just driving around. And then eventually I see like an exit I recognize. I'm like, oh, thank God. But then we go past my house. Like, after getting to my exit and where I live, he like passed like the turn to go to my house. And then I'm just like, where are we going? That at that moment I was just like, okay, where are we going? Because if he would have said anywhere else than what he said, I would have jumped out the car. Like, no funny. I would have jumped out the car and just walked the rest of the way. So I'm thinking to myself, yo, like, he's really running up my man's tab, because it's way out the way of what it said. So I can only imagine what the tab is at that point. I'm gonna treat you. So he pulls up to Wendy's. And then he was like,
do you want anything?
I want to go home. I'm not buying anything.
You don't have to buy it. I'll buy it.
I said, what? Took me all around the world. I said, how long have I been in your car? It's been an hour and a half. It took me an hour and a half to get home from a place that's 25 minutes away from where I live. It felt like you was trying to kidnap me or something. He was like, no, I just wanted to spend more time with you. Who says that? Who says that? And he was like, I want you to take my number. I want you to give me your number. I was like, no. But you know what I did do? I ran up that tab at Wendy's. I got me some fries, large, 6-piece nugget, a burger, some tea, a Frosty. Like, I broke his little wallet. My total was like $23. I did eat at the end of the day. He didn't know my phone was dead. So I said, I really need you to take me home now. Like, please. And he was like, okay. I said, or I'll have to call the police. Best believe he took me home like real fast. I'm just like the dummy in this story, but I was really just in the moment. It's like you're not fully thinking, and I was just scared. Okay, like if we're being honest, I was scared. I was scared the whole time. Probably like almost cried silently scared, but I was like, gotta be strong. We gonna make it home. And then as soon as I get in the house, I called my man, and he was like, what? Why would you do that? You need to drop your location, da-da-da. And I felt like he cared. But at the same time, it was like, yeah, I should have probably done all that. But the lesson of this story is check the stars on your Uber calls. Have your phone charged. Always know your surroundings, because I definitely didn't. And just be smarter than me in that situation. And always finesse. Never forget to finesse, okay? Because finessing is what will get you through life, okay? You guys want to hear the Kappa story? I'll tell the Kappa story. Get it to like 10 likes if you want to hear the Kappa story, and I'll tell it. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video, because you didn't have to. Don't forget to finesse your way through life with no expectations, brings no disappointment. I want you guys to like this video, subscribe. See, I'm not asking anymore. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it, okay? And then you're going to comment something cool down below so I can read it and be happy, okay? Okay? Is that so much to ask from you guys? All I ask is for you to comment. You can like put like the letter L or something. I don't know. Read the description. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on everything, okay? I love you so much, and bye. I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Off work. It's still my birthday.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear